In this course, there are a number of things that we have introduced to help build that sense of community and engagement amongst our students that would normally happen in the classroom. We've made use of discussion forums quite a lot to help students get to know each other and their tutors. In the Say Hello discussion forum, we've asked students to post a selfie, a video, or audio introduction. We've also given them a little help and pointed them towards some Canvas help pages that show them how to do these things. When we created the discussion forum, we ticked the option to add this to the students' to-do list, and that means this now shows up on the front page of their Canvas course. As you can see, we already have some replies from some of the students in our class. We've used discussion forums throughout the module. Sometimes they're a place where students can ask questions, and sometimes they're a place where we ask the students to answer some questions and where they can share and discuss what they've learned so far with other students. This is an example of the latter type of discussion forum, and you can see that we've asked a few questions, we've provided some information on how many words they should reply with, and we've given them a deadline for when they should post their replies. These discussion forum tasks are also an opportunity for the tutors on the course to give some formative feedback to the students. Another way you can create a sense of community and build student engagement online is to use Teams. During September, Information Services will create a Teams area for each module, but you could also create a team for a particular programme or even a school. Each team area has a general section where students can chat with each other. You can post announcements, let them know of upcoming events, whether those are taking place on campus or online. Staff and students can add conversations. Staff could welcome the students to the school or the programme. You can even add in polls or videos into these conversation areas. So for example, if I click on this little icon, the YouTube icon, I can search for the video I want. And I can choose from a list of the videos here. So for example, maybe I want to post about the graduation, and I click send and it's posted for everyone to see. By clicking on the Meet button or scheduling a meeting to take place in the future, you can allow students to easily access online meetings and events. It also has a Files tab, and you can add documents here that students will need regardless of what module they are on. And you can also add additional tabs to your general area. By clicking the plus icon, I can choose any one of these apps to plug into my Teams area. For example, if I wanted to make sure that students could see an events web page, I could add in a link to the events website. So I'll choose website from the list of apps, and I'm going to put in my URL here to my events page. Okay, we can even rename this so it's a bit more clear what it is. In the same way, you could create a link to a particular form to make it easy to get some feedback from students, or to a YouTube video. Say, for example, you have an introduction to the school or the program on YouTube, you could link to it here. You could also use channels to help students create their own communities and find out more about the school or the program. So to create a channel, you just click on the three dots and choose Add Channel. Give your channel a name. If you leave it as standard, anyone that has access to the team will have access to this channel. Click Add. If you wanted to restrict membership of the channel, say for example it's for the members of the SSCC, you would change the privacy to private, and when you click Next, you would type in the names of anyone that needs to see the information regarding the SSCC. I'm going to add another channel. I'll just call this Coffee Break and set this up so that students can have this area to have informal chats about things that are happening in the school.